This is the story of a mine from hell, Virginia. His name is Draven Corntassel. This is his story.
got any leads on the Draven Corntassel case? As far as any leads go, we could not find who did this just yet. Like, we still thoroughly searching. But the face paint being wiped off, the cane being stolen, those things we will. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Officer Morris, I need you to know that this is no longer a physical battle. This is a spiritual battle. I know who killed me. And I know who did it. And you can't arrest them based on this because this is no longer there's no longer a physical battle. It's a spiritual battle. And I've come back for this very reason. And I need you to listen. I need you to listen well. I need you to listen.
Look, what do you want from me? Look, I thought you was dead. Look, I'm trying to do an investigation. I'm trying to do this investigation. I'm trying to solve who did this to you. But I don't want any trouble. I do not want any trouble.
Officer Morris, I'm not coming to hurt you. I am not coming to hurt you. I'm coming to get answers. I'm coming to seek answers. I'm coming to let you know that my death was not an accident. I'm coming to set the captives free. I'm coming to give you all light, and I'm coming to give you a voice. I'm coming to give you all of that. And justice, love, and peace will prevail.
I will listen. I'm listening now. I hear you. I just don't, like I said, I don't want any trouble. Whatever you have to say to me, whatever you have to offer, I will do it. You have my word.
You see, I'm here for peace. I'm here on your side. We're all together, Officer Morris. This will be taken care of. I'll make sure everything's done safely. Everything is going to be done safely. Everything is going to be okay. And I'm going to get out of your head. But you did not come across me by accident. You did not see me by accident. There's purpose in this meeting. And this meeting is to let you know everything's going to be okay. We're okay. And the person that committed these heinous crimes, they're going to get their due justice. Love you, Officer Morris. Good morrow, citizens. Hell, Virginia. Good morrow. This world looks at us. And they refer to us as ugly. They refer to us as misfits. They refer to us as the people that can't be saved. And it happens they call us this. In the churches, they call us this around this town. But when we look down, we are the chosen ones. We are the peculiar people. We are the rejected and the forgotten. But we're rejected and forgotten by society. We have a greater purpose. We have a greater purpose. And so, citizens, I call out to you and I let you know that your purpose will cause you to be hated by these people, will cause you to be rejected by these people. But we are loved. We are loved. We are loved. And it's a divine purpose. We are loved by somebody that's better, that's greater than society. We're loved by someone and something that's bigger. And I need you all to just keep the faith. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. And everything will fall into place. Everything will fall into place. Everything will fall into place. Be blessed. My name is Draven Corntassel. They say, Draven, how many faces do you have? How many faces do you have? I have 9 faces. I have 9 faces. I have 9 designs. But the biggest design was designed by the one above. That's where the biggest design is. I have 9 faces, and I tell you I have 9 faces. The enemy has many faces. The enemy has many faces. And one of the worst faces they hide behind is the face of a friend, the face of a lover, the face of somebody that can hurt you. Yo, some of these enemies, some of these people said, Draven Corntassel is a bad guy. Draven Corntassel is somebody that can't be saved. Draven Corntassel, because his cane has an eye in it. Because my cross has skulls on it. Because I wear a pinnacle at times. Draven Corntassel is the enemy. That's what they say. Draven Corntassel should be arrested. That's what they say. Draven Corntassel should be killed, should be murdered. They already tried that. They already tried it, and it didn't work because there's a bigger purpose here. There's a big purpose here. There's a huge purpose there. And, you know, something bigger was meant for Draven Corntassel. And so that's why I spread this message. That's why I spread this message of hope. That's why I spread this message of love. That's why Draven Corntassel will never claim to be a saint. Draven Corntassel will never claim to be the answer. Because I'm not the answer. I'm not the answer. I am not the answer. There's a bigger answer. There's a bigger answer. War is coming. War is coming, y'all. War is coming. I need y'all to be ready. I need y'all to be ready. I need y'all to be ready because it's coming. It's coming, and I, Draven Corntassel, been called to lead y'all in the battle. You know, we have a spiritual battle. It's good and evil. And y'all know what happened with me and Delilah. We were together. She betrayed me. And later on, she killed me. Wiped the paint off my face. Stole my cane. Took everything away that was my identity. And pretty much revealed my face and everything out to the world. And so, this ain't a battle for revenge. I loved Delilah. But apparently she didn't love me, and she was willing to destroy me to get where she wanted to go. She was willing to destroy me to uplift her self. And there was a big problem with that. There was a big problem with that. I was in the grave for 3 days. And in those 3 days, I will sleep. And in that time, I learned what happened. I didn't want to put this out for the city officials. I didn't want to put this out for anybody. I wanted to put this out and let everybody know, hey, this battle was spiritual. And mind, body, and spirit is what she tried to destroy. And so I'm here to let y'all know it's time to declare war. It's time to get into battle. And I need y'all to do what you can to make sure you're on the right side of this battle. Because nobody should be left behind here. When it come down to it, we should not be responsible for the casualties on our side. I love y'all. I love y'all. And God bless y'all. just received word that Lala has passed away in the war. And she wasn't even in the battle. But something strayed, went one way and it connected. And, despite the betrayal, despite all the things that was done, this ain't easy. This is not easy. And, I don't wish that on my worst enemy. And he was close to my worst enemy. But he just go out the family. Death, oh death, where is thy sting? Death, where is thy victory? We have to go through this. We have to go through the loss of loved ones. We have to go through the loss of those we truly care about. And some deaths are subjective. Where it may be somebody that we deeply care about and they hurt us so deep that they become almost dead to us. And of course, there's that death where we lose somebody that's pivotal in our daily life. And it weighs us so down. It weighs us down and it puts us in a spot where it's hard for us to move on, hard for us to move forward, hard for us to keep going. But the truth is that we can move on, we can move forward, we can get through this. And one way we can get through this is by honoring their memory. By doing things that would honor them, by doing things that would allow us to see joy in their life, allow us to see joy in our own life, and allow us to have this peace. These people, they're in our minds, they're in our hearts. We take them everywhere we go. And sooner or later, we will see these people again. We will see them again. If we truly have that faith, you will see them again. We'll be able to have that rejoice. We'll be able to have that reunition, that divine appointment, and everything. Like I said, if we keep the faith, everything's gonna be okay. Death, oh death, where is thy sting? Death, oh death, where is our victory? We mourn on this night. We mourn on this night. We mourn on this night. The joy, oh joy, awaits us in the morning. Oh joy awaits us when we see our loved ones again. So, have the faith and continue to trust. Love y'all. Love y'all.
Son, I want you to know that I'm very pleased with you. You went through a spiritual battle and you came out on top. You went through so much hell and you found Nirvana. And I'm letting you know now that I am a proud father. Everything I taught you, you put together. Even when it seemed like everything and everybody was against you, you still managed to come out on top. But I want to let you know that there was somebody and something that was with you the whole time. They also went through the same thing. And I want you to know that you never went through this alone. Yeah, me. But you also had somebody that was looking to you for strength and healing, and they were looking at you for guidance to get through what they were going through. I want you to understand that, you know, your strength lit the way for somebody else, and she will guide you as you guide her. And I am proud of you both. So I want you to know that from here on out, your suffering and everything you go through is not in vain. So, son, I want you to know as you lead, lead with honor, just as you've done before. Like I said, I'm very proud of you, and I love you, son. Son, go be great like I know you can be.
Let's recap. Part 1, into hell. Part 1, I was shot cold blood. I lost the love of my life, which I thought was the love of my life. And I had to fight. We had to fight a huge spiritual battle. But came out on top. Dad told me he was proud of me. And so, yeah. And here we are. Let's get ready for part 2. I am Draven Corntassel. Life often happens. And when it does, sometimes, things have beyond our control. But at the end of the day, man upstairs got everything. Understand what I'm saying? Life happens, death happens, and the best thing we can do is remain faithful. Remain faithful, keep our hope in the Lord, keep our hope, stay hopeful, stay positive. And I know it's hard. It's hard to stay positive in times like this. But you got to keep it going. You have to keep it going. We can't give up. And I know giving up is easy, but we can't give up. And my advice to you is just please stay hopeful. Please don't let the troubles in this life keep you from staying positive, from having hope, and from finding something worth fighting and living for. This is hard. Life is hard. And things happen beyond our control. But stay faithful, stay hopeful, and everything's gonna work out. Count your blessings. And before I go, just want to let y'all know I love y'all. Love y'all so much. And, if y'all need anything, you can talk to me.
Cool! Great! Excellent!
Y'all noticed how positive the city has been since this war is over? I'm telling you, that's a good thing. That's a really good thing. And everything seems to be working out well. Mr. Corntassel has done his job here. He really changed this city, and I love it. I love every bit of it. Yes.
No, let's be honest. We have to get rid of Draven Corntassel. He's destroying our city. He's taking all of these misfits, outcasts, and all these people, and he's doing a whole lot more to them than what we did with them. We sent these people out in the outskirts of the city. We sent them out of our way. And what does he do? He come in here and he preach to this city. And now all of these people are everywhere. We have to get rid of Draven Corntassel. And we have to do it now.
Hey, my name's Draven Corntassel. This is my crew. And, I just want to show y'all. Hey. You're my life from away from the bouquet. And yes, I said bouquet. No. Hero genius, that ain't mine. A self has been appointed as a member of the church. But this is my house. This is my lair. It's right upon business. This is where I have a good time. And so, there y'all go. That's where we have our fun. That's the living room. That's where we have our fun. That's where we play our games. That's where we entertain our guests. And here is the kitchen. This is where we have prepared all of our favorite meals. This is a good room. We enjoy it. We enjoy our drinks and our food. It's right here. This is the bathroom. This is the bathroom. The only thing going in there is hidden. But yeah, there we have it. Y'all see me in the house. Y'all see it in my channels. Y'all see it if I'm moving where. That's how y'all he do it. He do Jack. He do. He do.
Draven Corntassel must go. I don't know if we put him in jail or we find a way to banish him from the city, but we have to find a way to get rid of him before he allows our church to become a house for sinners, disciples of debauchery, and a place where hooligans, heretics, heathens, and sinners could join in at any moment. Have you all seen the crowds that follow him wherever he goes? These people are bringing this evil world into our church. The Bible says abstain from the appearance of evil, and all of these people are bringing an evil appearance to the church. Look at the corpse paint, the skulls, the piercings, the tattoos, the spikes, the gauntlets, and all of this stuff. Do we really need these people in our churches? These people come off the streets and eat at our potlucks. Do they even listen to scripture and the message, or are they here for gratification? This is why we must push these freaks out of church before they corrupt it with all of this nonsense. God bless you all, citizens of hell, Virginia. I say God bless you all because we need God more than anything. Now that these heathens are trying to take over our churches, and we are being forced to let them in, I say that now is the time to make a plan and put it in place before the future is one without our religious leader.
Dad, I feel like no matter what I do, I can't satisfy anyone. I know that I'm called for a really big purpose, but everywhere I turn, there are people who want me dead, in jail, broken, damaged, and banished. First, there was Delilah, the elite in the city, and now there are those who should be praying with me and helping me provide hope to the city of hell, Virginia, who are here plotting my demise. The very same clergymen who appointed me to a position at this church now want me gone and away from here. All I wanted to do was provide light, sound, and character to a place that didn't have it. Dad, please help me. Am I doing something wrong here? I gave these people sound when everything was too quiet. My death brought along color because everything was surrounded with darkness. Then I brought character development to people who didn't know what love, hope, peace, and fun was about. I just need you to help me understand what I am doing. Dad, I need your guidance now. And I need you to speak to me about what I am seeing and hearing in front of me.
Draven, my beloved son, I'm absolutely proud of everything you've accomplished and would like to express my deepest admiration for you. I fully understand that the clergymen and the government officials in our city are currently calling for your head, primarily because you don't fit into their preconceived narrative of what a person in your line of work should be capable of. However, I wholeheartedly do not want you to succumb to their pressure because you have been specifically called to do what you are so incredibly great at, serving others by love and providing hopeful are the misfits and outcasts in our society. My dear son, these people look towards you with immense hope and expectation. They trust in you to lead them, to harness the love, compassion, and blessings they deserve, and to become a shining beacon of hope for those who feel isolated and abandoned by everyone else. Remember, my son, the purpose of your life as a man of Regape is to continue spreading love and happiness, and to give the world a message of hope for everyone who needs it. You have an incredible gift, and it is not for us to define or limit your purpose. Continuously nurture your innate abilities and use them to love, support, and inspire those around you for the greater good.
If the world hates you, know that it hated him first. If the world hates you, know that you don't have to cling to the hate. You don't have to cling to any hate at all. All you gotta do is just keep doing your thing. All you gotta do is just keep spreading the hope, the love, the peace, the joy, and everything that you can possibly spread here. You know, back in the past, when people have hurt me, the words I used was you pluck, you pluck, you pluck, you pluck. But I let people pluck. Now that I have a bigger outlet and a bigger opportunity, I will not allow anybody to continue to pluck. I will not let anybody pluck me from my father's hands. I will not let anybody pluck me from the hands of the man upstairs. I will not let anybody pluck. Because in order for them to pluck me out of anywhere, I will have to allow them to do so. But Draven Corntassel is here to bring peace, bring light, bring character, bring sound to the citizens of Hill, Virginia. And I refuse to let anybody pluck me from anywhere. I refuse to let anybody keep me from the goal that I'm trying to get to, and the goal that I'm trying to help everybody else reach. You know, we're here for divine purpose. We're here for a divine reason. And I'm here to help my brothers and my sisters in the misfits, my brothers and my sisters in this outcast, help my brothers and sisters find their way and find peace and healing and everything they need to go in this broken, dark, and small world. And as long as I can do that, I will be taking care of the task that my father has put before me. I'll be taking care of my destiny. And that's what I want to see. I want to see people reach their destiny, and I want to help others reach their destiny. And I want to reach my destiny. And I won't stop. I will not stop until we can all meet our destiny. Amen, amen, amen. And may I say, amen. Goodbye.
son, as I come to you right now, I want you to understand that you're not alone. You are not alone in your battle. You are not alone in your fight. And while you've been fighting, someone else has been fighting. Very similar situation that you have been through. And I want to introduce you to Bloody Bunny. You know, she went through hell just like you went through. She went through betrayal. She went through people that have used her just as people have used you. And I want to introduce you to her because I feel like you all have a whole lot in common. And like I said, you're not alone in this fight. You have me, but you also have her. And with her, you have a lot of responsibility because you can instill hope in the Bloody Bunny and she can instill hope into you. So son, I want you to understand, you've never been alone in this fight. You've always been here. You've always been taking care of other people. And you need somebody to take care of you. And y'all need to take care of each other. But I want you to know that you have never been alone in this fight. And even when you were in the grave for those 3 days after you've been shot in cold blood and you passed, this person was finding out about your story because I told them about your story. They found, and she carries a fire and a light that will not go out. That will never go out. And I feel like you need the same thing. You need somebody that's gonna help you with your fire so that neither one can go out. Son, love you, and I'm putting you together with Bloody Bunny when the time comes right because I feel like you all can benefit each other in the best way possible. And so, son, here I introduce you to your partner in crime. Somebody that's going to help you find strength. Here is Bloody Bunny.
I want it to be made crystal clear. Draven Corntassel will not be banished from the city. He will not be arrested. He will not be legally pursued in any way in this city. I talked with these religious leaders. I talked with the city officials. I've talked with everybody that could possibly be regarded in this case. He is not a public nuisance. He's just doing a job that he was appointed to do. And the same people that appointed him to do the job are the ones that want him gone, which is ridiculous. Why would you bring somebody in if you want them to do a job and then try to find a way to persecute them? I am washing my hands clean of this. We are washing our hands clean of this. There is no legal precepts against Draven Corntassel here. And from here on out, any issues with these religious leaders and Draven Corntassel are between them both.
You pluck, you pluck, you pluck, you pluck. And then it becomes too much. You pluck, you pluck, you pluck. And it becomes way too much. And that's what you all did. You plucked. And you plucked way too much. Because you burnt down my house. You burnt down my house. And now all the hell is left to pay for the damages. You know, I was given an opportunity in the church, in a church, to give the words. I was appointed a deacon in the church. And what happened? What happened is at other churches, they start complaining. And then they started trying to riot and protest. But now, all the hell is going to pay. All the hell is going to pay for the damages done to my house. You burned down my house. And you plucked way too much. Way too much.
Hi, Draven. It's your tormentor Delilah. Remember how I told you I was messed up and you still would love me no matter what? Remember I destroyed you and I brought corruption to you and your friends and you still couldn't see what was going on. You were so blind and it became way too easy to use you, abuse you, destroy you, and make you so submissive. It's amazing what a woman's waist, hips, chest, thighs, lips, and butt could do to a man. 30 of the most sparkling diamonds that you could ever see is what it took for me to destroy you physically, mentally, and emotionally. That's what it took, and I hate that. I couldn't do it spiritually, but you were too strong there. I want you to understand that now that I'm dead, I'm gonna be a much bigger threat to you than I was when I was alive. See, now I carry the power to portray, possess, and pretend to be anything. And anybody that I want to be it. I have been given the opportunity to do it. I have that power and I will use it to put you out to pasture and get what I want and more. These lips that you use to kiss. These lips that at one time spoke life into you. These lips that mesmerized you now has the power to rip you to shreds. Do you remember how I used to have the power to make you laugh, cry, love, and even make you buy and do things for me? These same lips will bury you deep. These make you hate. These same lips can take you from hero to villain and cause you to kneel at my feet and kiss them. I am not a joke to you and destruction can still come your way because I hate you and I've never loved you. The same way that I have used you will be the same way that I use the politicians, the clergymen, and all of these high-powered elite to do my bidding. Then, when the stray bullet killed me, I watched you weep your eyes out and make a speech telling people about my death and how you wouldn't wish this on me. I hate you and I needed you to hate me and leave me alone. I'm letting you know that it's me instilling the actions into these people. I'm the one that's pulling the strings, plucking your nerves, and screwing around with your life. I burned down your house. I'm not gonna stop until I have everything of yours that is mind, body, and spirit. I am coming to completely wreck your life. I am the demons that I have warned you about, and I don't care about a bloody bunny, and I really don't care about who your father is. Mordecai doesn't own me anymore, and neither do these so-called religious leaders.
Delilah, you did all of that. Why am I not surprised? But I'm also not surprised that you rose from the dead. I'm not surprised that you did a lot of things. I'm not surprised by anything you do. You took advantage of a very weak version of me, a very gullible version of me. You took advantage of somebody that was so giving that they'd end up losing themselves in the process. And now that you've done all of that, and now that you've burned down my house, like now I have nothing to lose. You know, karma exists for a reason. And when people like you do things to create trouble, things have a way of coming back onto them. Just like that stray bullet that killed you during the war. I'm telling you right now that I will have my hope. I will have my love. I will have everything that I fought for. I will have a home. And just because my home is destroyed doesn't mean that the home in my heart is destroyed. You see, material things will pass away. But the things that remain forever are things that are our character. And my character and everything was not destroyed by you. You might have destroyed a physical version of me. You might have destroyed material things that when it come to me. But one thing is definitely for sure, and that's that you won't destroy my spirit. You never will. Bye-bye, queen. Bye-bye. Never liked you.
Our dear brother Draven. It's finally good to see you again. And I'm glad we can come here and meet again. I have to let you know that I heard everything that was said between you and Delilah. I heard it all. And I'm coming to let you know that you need to be very careful about who you talk to. You need to be very careful about who you associate yourself with. You need to watch what you eat and say to her. You know, these people, those people, she are using now. Me and Dad could see it. And we're coming to you, not to trouble you, but to let you know what she's about and what she's trying to do. She's trying to create conflict in the city of hell. She's trying to take the situation, your current situation with the house burning down, and she's using that to target you. Now I know that you carry a big heart, and you care deeply for her. I understand that. But her name is Delilah, and I know that history points to that name, and it's not very good. And it wasn't just her name that I warned you about. It was also the fact that she kept telling you about her problems. The problem after problem that she had. Like she won't gonna change that problem. The problem was already bigger than it could have been. And she wanted to take her problem and push it onto you. I'm letting you know to keep doing what you do. I love you, my dear brother, until we meet again. Blessings, my brother, Draven.
What's up, everybody? It's Draven Corntassel, and I got something that I need to get off my chest. You know, a lot of things are happening that are beyond each of our control, beyond everybody's control. And one of the things that happened is, as we see, the city officials have decided to take the side of a lot of these religious leaders that don't want me here. They decided to allow people to riot and destroy my house in the process. They've allowed people to riot and destroy the police station. But one of the things that happened when this police station was rioted, they actually decided to lay off Officer Morris. Officer Morris ain't had to do that. He didn't want to be involved in this situation because he felt like it was a war that he didn't need to be involved in. We already had war, and we still repaired the city after everything that was done in this war. But like I said before, Delilah took her place in this. And as a lot of y'all know, that spirit, that evil spirit that she carried, the spirit of betrayal, is still alive in her. And she's still trying to make war and try to destroy everybody within the confines of who I am. Like, obviously she don't like me. And she betrayed me, and she's still trying to break me. But as y'all saw, I did it. I did what I was called to do. In 3 days, I rose from the dead. In 3 days, light was brought to the city. In 3 days, sound was brought to the city. In 3 days, hope and love was brought to this city. And so she did all of that. But all the stuff that happened at that time was not done in vain. I did the stuff because it needed to be done. We needed hope. We needed all the stuff brought to the city. We needed to be able to live and love again. And that's the message that I've been trying to put out since day one. Even when I couldn't speak, I had that message. And so, City of Hill, Virginia, I want you all to meet my friend. I want you all to meet my friend. I want you all to meet this person here. His name is Henry Morris. I would like for you all to meet my friend, Henry Morris. Henry Morris is now my ally. Not only is he my ally, he's my friend, he's my brother, he's everybody that's represented in our community and in this Misfits. And from here on out, he's gonna be there with us every step of the way. He's our friend, he's our brother, and we're gonna keep him here. And so, Henry Morris, we love you, brother, and we're glad to have you. Much love, much peace, much blessings, and I look forward to working with you and doing everything with you in this community. Love you, brother.
Yes, my name is Officer Morris. Well, formerly Officer Morris. It's Henry Morris. I was a police officer. The very first person that Draven saw when he rose from the dead was me. And he came to me and he told me everything that happened, from it being a spiritual battle to the death that happened. And so I'm here. Mr. Draven Corntassel, I appreciate your introduction. Here's the word. Agape love. It teaches love without boundaries, love without rules, love without limits. And once I saw what he was trying to teach, it appealed to me. I was fired from my job because, as you know, government officials, city officials, some clergymen came together and they wanted me to banish Draven. And I decided, hey, I didn't want to banish him, and so he's here to stay. And they sent letters, they sent everything they could to my place of business, my place of work, and I was let go. But it was well worth it because I stood on everything that's right. I stood on everything that his father stood for, and showing agape love, doing the right thing, being there for people, and not judging people for how they look or who they are. And so I'm here. I'm here as his co-partner, his colleague, and somebody that's working with him. And ever since I started this job not too long ago, it's been fun. And we've gone out and done some things that have really been well worth the experience. Like I said, he's a dear brother. Like he said, he called himself my brother. He is my brother. He's my brother in agape love. And that's what our mission is. Our mission is to go show love. Our mission is to bring people together. Our mission is healing. Whatever we need and whatever they need, we meet each other's needs. And so there we have it. There we have it. Agape love. And before I decide to finish my speech here, I want to say that, the riot that happened, I was told it was my fault. They burned down his house. But, they did all of that. They rioted because I wouldn't step in and get involved because of the whole separation of church and state thing. But they want to create issues to where they don't want to keep it that way. They want everything to be controlled. And so I'm glad that I'm out of there now, because if they're gonna do that, I don't need to be a part of it. I'm a part of something much bigger, and I want you all to understand just how big agape love is. And I know that in a world that's gone cold with hate, it's not the most popular decision. And we are not in the majority. So, but at the end, it's going to be well worth it. And I want you all to just stick to what we have. I love you all. God bless you.
say that God's taking care of old folks, babies, and fools. And that ain't further from the truth. I tell you that when the time is right, he always provide. You know, and I was provided with some friends that have helped me every step of the way, that have been here every step of the way. And, you know, they say they did this because they're thankful for what I presented to them, when I presented agape love to them. But, you know, you don't have to be thankful for me showing you what I'm supposed to show you. You know, love is what I'm supposed to do. It's what I'm supposed to show you all. And so I just want to let you all know that I'm just doing my father's will. I'm doing my father's job. I'm following his directions. I'm following his guidance. I'm following everything that he has shown me since I was a child. And, you know, it had to be done so that I could continue to bear his name, continue to show everybody who he is, and continue to allow him to get whatever glory is coming here. You see, this is not for me. This is not for me. It's all for him. And, you know, over the last few months, you know, dealing with Delilah, dealing with all of this stuff, I knew I had some stuff that was going on. Some of it was too much pressure. Of course, the riots happened because the churches wanted me gone. They didn't want freaks like me. They didn't want misfits. They didn't want the outcasts. They didn't want the strange, the weird, and all of those people to be involved in this. But those are the people that I'm supposed to show the most to. Those are the people that the instructions were given to me. And if I have to lose house after house after house after house, I will lose house after house after house after house in order to do it. But what I have to do is I have to take care of my people. I have to take care of those people that he called me to take care of. I have to do all of that. And I will stand for those people no matter what. I will stand for all of those people no matter what. I will continue to do what I need to do. And so much love and thanks to all of those people who rebuilt my house. And I don't rebuild it. They rebuilt it out here in the wilderness. They rebuilt it out here for me to enjoy and for me to have my peace. I love you all so much, and my father loves you all so much. And thank you immensely. Thank you immensely for all that you've done. I appreciate it.
Hey, Draven, it's me. It's Delilah. You want to know why I'm coming to wreak havoc on you? It's because every time you could have stood up for me, you didn't. You never stood up for me. The only thing you looked out for was other people and yourself. And so this is my story. You came here, and we were together for 3 months. And every time you could have defended me, you didn't. Every time the church people came at me, you just told me to ignore it and to just keep doing what I'm doing. But you never stood up for me. You didn't even care about me. And so I don't know why you pretended to care when I got shot. But I'm letting you know that as long as I'm here, as long as I'm like this, I'm going to continue to wreak havoc on your life. I'm going to destroy your life. And I'm going to make you pay for not standing up for me. I'm going to make you pay for not taking me seriously. Yep, you got that. Home Drip, you still don't take me seriously. You know, if you don't take me seriously, just let me show you how powerful I am and what I can do to your life. You know, this is a nice home you got here. Very nice home. And it would be a burden if somebody really destroyed your home. And so, this is the kind of power I possess. Watch this. Watch this storm. Because this is what I do. I wreak havoc. I cause storms. I create damage. And I am going to spare your home. But this is a testament of what I can do. Look at all the lightning. Look at all the flood. Look at the clouds. Look at all this. Look at the waves. Look at what I can do to the waves. And you think that I'm playing? You think that I'm messing around? What if one of them hit your house? Yeah, you got a house in the wilderness, and you got it. You got it waterside. And this is what I can do. I do stuff like this. I wreak havoc. I cause damage. And I will mess up your house. But you possess the same power. But you are too afraid to use it. You are too afraid to use that power. And because you're afraid to use it, if I wanted to use it, I could destroy you. But that would be boring. I would bore myself doing that because I at least want a competition. But I know when it comes to you, there ain't going to be a competition because you aren't that kind of person. You don't have the guts to be that kind of person. You don't have the heart to be that kind of person. And so I'm doing all of this to destroy you and let you know that I have the power to destroy you. And that new house you got could easily be destroyed. Look at all of this. I could make the stars move, the water move, lightning come from everywhere. That's the kind of power I have. And these stars, this lightning, any of this stuff could heat your house if I wanted to. It could heat you. But look at this. You see that boat on the water? Yeah, I could destroy that. I could wreak havoc. I could cause carnage. I could bring all of hell to Hill, Virginia. And I could destroy it all. You see these clouds, tornadoes, hurricanes, all of that, you name it. And I could bring all of that. You know, your brother gave you a very good warning. He told you my name was Delilah. And I betray people. Not only do I betray, I wreak havoc, I cause carnage, I create trouble. And anything that is trouble, is torment, is vengeance, is destruction, that is who I am. That's all of me. I am a Delilah. And I am your worst nightmare. And I will continue to be your worst nightmare until you show that you have guts and that you could do something about it. Until the end, bye.
See, Delilah, that's the difference between you and me. The power you use it for evil. I use it for good. And then you display it with so much arrogance and so much pride that you think that it's supposed to scare me. You know, I have the power to silence the winds, silence the waves, and silence all of that. You might not have known that I had, well, you probably knew that I had it, but you didn't think that I'd be man enough to use. But I know what you're about. I know what y'all about. And so I just keep it moving, keep it going. And I'm gonna continue to do good no matter what you say.
Well played, Draven, well played. I knew that you would show a little bit of fire. I knew that you saw a little bit of it. Ayo, I knew that if I pushed you further enough, you would even try to display it. You would even try to prove yourself like you something. We all know who the real something is, and soon and very soon we will see.
Just know that the next time you come around, I'm gonna be prepared. And any evil you befall before me, I know my father will protect me. He always has, he always will, and I continue to count on him to protect me. But I wish that you had repented a long time ago. I wish that you hadn't have done what you tried to do to me. But, you know, what's done is done. What's done is in the past. I wish that you would use your power for good. But we all know that's asking for too much. But we will see you later. I have to go.
When word travel, you find out everything. And one thing that we done that we shouldn't have done is we shouldn't have got involved in this. You know, Draven Corntassel has made a really good decision when it comes to ministering to these people, showing these people the way, motivating, encouraging, and strengthening these people. You know, one of the things we've done, and it's probably because of jealousy and because we don't realize how to speak to these people, is he took these people under his wing. He showed these people the way, and he continuing to show them the way. And as long as he's showing them the way, I'm pulling my congregation out of this. These are the people that he loved. These are the people that we deem misfits, outcasts, weird, strange, and we try to judge, but we can't judge these people because we've never been in their shoes. And so I'm pulling myself out of this. I'm letting the city know it was me that got Mr. Morris fired. It was me that did all this, and I realize how wrong I am. And these are the people that we should be loving anyway. So I'm pulling myself out of this. I'm pulling myself back into my own church, back into my own congregation, because getting involved in this won't ick. You know, these people that he love too, they need to see that there's something out there for them. And I want to apologize to all of these people. I would like to apologize to Mr. Corntassel, Mr. Boris, and I would like to apologize for all of this. God bless you all. God bless you all.
son. I want you to know that Delilah has stepped away, but I don't want you to get too comfortable because she realized that you realized that you had more strength than what she let on. And so for the time being, she's stepping away. For the time being, she will not torment you, but she said that this is not a permanent thing, and she's looking to still harm you. But for now, she realized that this stuff that's going on will not break you. But she said that in the future, she's gonna destroy you. And we realize that you can't be destroyed physically because you died your death and you rose again and you can never die again. But, you know, this situation has taken a step backwards. You know, in the future, I'm gonna have somebody here to guide you and help you. And right now, I just want you to know that for now, just take it easy, relax, have peace, continue to do your father's bidding, continue to do my bidding, and everything will fall into place, everything will be fine. Right now, you just need to focus on your peace, focus on you, focus on your happiness, and look forward to your future. That's what you have to pay attention to right now. That's where your concentration is. I love you, son, and I'm so proud of you. I want you to do the right thing always.
Draven, I need you to know. Actually, I don't need you to know. I want you to know that when the time is right, I will destroy your life far worse than anything that could ever be destroyed ever. And it will happen when you least expect it. But for now, enjoy your time. Count your days. Because I'm coming back. And I'm coming back to hurt. I'm coming back to hurt you. I'm coming back to take everything that you have. But for now, just know that when the time is right, I will destroy you. And I will hurt you bad. Hey, motherhood.